Belly fat is the most common area where fat gets stored in our body, because it is close to our center of mass and requires less energy to maintain. However, the belly fat can be reduced by following a healthy diet plan and doing regular exercises that target your abdominal muscles. Today, we will show you some belly fat burning exercises for women that will help you get rid of belly fat very fast. So let's start. Exercise number 1, scissors kick. Scissors kick is an amazing exercise for strengthening your lower abdominal muscles. This exercise can be done anywhere without any equipment. To do this exercise, lie down on your back with your legs together and arms at your sides. Raise both of your legs a few inches off the ground, keeping them straight and together. Now raise your hips off the floor while balancing on your shoulder. Now slowly lower one leg down towards the floor and extend the other leg straight up towards the ceiling. Keep your lower back pressed against the floor and make sure you are not arching or rounding your spine. Hold this position for a couple of seconds and then switch legs. Repeat this process for 10 to 15 times on each side and do 2 sets. Exercise number 2, reverse crunch. Reverse crunch is another great exercise for targeting your lower abdomen. To do this exercise, you will need a mat and some weights. You can use a dumbbell or any other weight that you have available. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Hands should be behind your head and elbows should be pointing out. Lift your hips slightly off the ground and contract your abs to pull your lower back in towards your pelvis. Now bend your knees and bring your feet toward your head while keeping your lower back arched. Lower your feet back down and repeat the movement for 15 to 20 times. Do 2 or 3 sets of this exercise. Exercise no. 3. Plank. Plank is the most popular core strengthening exercise that targets all of your abdominal muscles, including the lower part. This exercise requires no equipment. Start in a push-up position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Your body should be in a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core and keep your body in this position for as long as you can. Make sure to keep your back flat and don't arch or round it. Don't hold your breath either. Exhale normally through your mouth. If you want to increase the difficulty of this exercise, then you can also try doing it on an incline or decline. Aim for 3 sets of 30 seconds to 1 minute plank. Exercise no. 4. Mountain climber. Mountain climber is a great cardio exercise that also strengthens your abdominal muscles. This exercise can be done anywhere without any equipment. Get into a plank position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Now bring your right knee up towards your left elbow, keeping your core engaged and back straight. Quickly switch your legs by returning your right knee to the starting position and bringing your left knee up towards your right elbow. Continue alternating legs at a brisk pace, making sure to keep your body in a straight line and engaging your core throughout the exercise. Try to do 20 to 30 reps per minute for 3 sets. Exercise number 5, standing knee raise. This exercise primarily targets your lower abdominal muscles. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, holding onto a wall or a sturdy surface for balance. Raise one knee up towards your chest while keeping your back straight and abs tight. Hold this position for a couple of seconds and then lower your knee back down and repeat the same movement with the other leg. Ensure that your knees are not wobbling from side to side while doing this exercise. Do 10 to 15 repetitions on each side for 2 to 3 sets. Exercise number 6, double leg raise. This exercise is great for targeting your upper abdominal muscles. Lie on your back with your legs together and arms at your sides. Raise both of your legs straight up 90 degrees off the ground. Now raise your hips off the floor while balancing on your shoulder. Now slowly lower both of your legs down towards the floor, but make sure that they don't touch the floor. Hold this position for a couple of seconds, and then raise both of your legs again, and repeat the same process for 10 to 15 times. Due to sets of this exercise, No. 7. Russian twist. Russian twist is one of the best exercises for strengthening your entire core, including your lower abs. Sit on the floor with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lean back slightly, keeping your back flat, and lift your feet off the ground. Lift your feet a few inches off the ground and keep your body in a straight line. Put your hands together in front of your chest. Now rotate your body to the right, twisting your arms and hands in such a way that they touch the floor on the right side of your body. Return to the center and repeat the same movement on the left side. Repeat this process for 15 to 20 times on each side for 2 or 3 sets. Exercise No. 8. Leg raise with pulse up. Leg raises and pulse ups are two different exercises that can be combined to form one super effective exercise for targeting your lower abdominal muscles. Lie on your back with your hands behind your head and knees bent. Lift your hips off the ground and then extend your legs straight up, 90 degrees off the ground. Now pulse up by raising your shoulders and head off the ground, while keeping your hands on the ground. Hold this position for a couple of seconds and then lower your hips, head and shoulders back down and repeat the same process for 10 to 15 times. Due to sets of this exercise No. 9. Bicycle crunch. Bicycle crunch is one of the best exercises for targeting your entire core, including your lower abs. To do this exercise, lie on your back with your hands behind your head and knees bent. Lift your shoulders and head off the ground while keeping your hands on the ground. Now raise one of your legs straight up in the air, while keeping your knee bent. Now twist your body in such a way that your bent knee comes towards your left shoulder. As you twist, use your hands to tap your left shoulder. Repeat the same movement on the other side. Repeat this process for 15 to 20 times on each side for 2 or 3 sets. Exercise number 10. Bird dog. Bird dog is a great exercise for targeting your entire core while also engaging your back and glutes. Start on your hands and knees with your wrists directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keep your back flat and your core engaged. Extend your right arm and left leg straight out, keeping them in a straight line with your back. Hold this position for a couple of seconds and then return to the starting position. Repeat this process on the other side, extending your left arm and right leg. Continue alternating sides for 15 to 20 repetitions for 2 or 3 sets. Exercise number 11. Flutter kick. Flutter kick is an excellent exercise for targeting your lower abdominal muscles. Lie on your back with your legs straight and together. Raise both of your legs a few inches off the ground. Now move one leg up and down in a pedaling motion while the other remains still. Alternate legs every 10 counts so that each leg does 20 reps. Do 2 sets of this exercise. Exercise number 12. Crossover crunch. Crossover crunch is another great exercise for targeting your upper abdominal muscles. Lie on your back with your hands behind your head and knees bent. Lift your shoulders and head off the ground while keeping your hands on the ground. Now lift both of your legs straight up, 90 degrees off the ground. Now lower your right leg down towards the floor while twisting your body to the left. Use your hands to tap your left shoulder as your leg comes down. Repeat the same movement on the other side. Repeat this process for 15 to 20 times on each side for 2 or 3 sets. So, these were some of the best exercises for burning belly fat. If you want to lose belly fat, then you have to follow a healthy diet plan and do regular exercises that target your abdominal muscles. We hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, then please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also share this video with your friends so that they, too, can get rid of belly fat very fast. Thank you.